Hello, this is Jeff the Garage Guy. I've taken the time here to design your garage, and I wanted to show you what I've come up with. Also, you can print out a version of this through the same email, PDF. It shows some of the pricing, and we can talk about the pricing as we go through here. Um, Basically, what I've done is created a super cool cabinet system here. It's giant. Uh, do you need this much? I don't know. That's up to you guys. I can downsize this. I have a lot of bells and whistles in here. It's going to be very impressive to see in person, and it's also going to hold a lot of stuff. So, let me talk about the size of this. It is 18 feet wide and 10.5 feet tall. It has a 6-foot workbench, drawers on the left for left-handers, store wall behind the workbench here to hang different tools or whatever you want to hang here. Basically what I've done is I've gone with this upgraded cabinet system where we have the extruded handles that go all the way from the top and bottom of the cabinets. These are our upgraded handles. They're really nice. If you don't remember these or you need to see more pictures, just let me know. I can send you some examples of what these handles look like in real life. I did a accent strip here, a top accent piece on the very top of the cabinets at 4 inches thick, and then I did 1.5 inch thick accents on the top and bottom of these middle cabinets, and a countertop to match, and of course the base system to match as well. This is a giant cabinet system, like I said. We could turn one of these into a garden cabinet if you wanted to. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to take your existing garden system that you have on wheels and fit it into a cabinet. It's just too deep. So we could go ahead and create a garden cabinet inside of a cabinet, which is the same system, a little bit bigger, but essentially the same thing. It just doesn't roll around. Or you could simply park that somewhere. Around the walls of the garage here is a store wall pinstripe. I've demonstrated a couple of different ways you can hang bikes on this pinstripe. Obviously, you can hang just about anything you can think of on this pinstripe. It's really strong and it holds a lot of weight. You're going to want to decide, where your car door swings. You could put a couple of bikes here. There's a lot of different opportunities to hang bikes in areas, wherever you find them to be the most convenient place to park them without getting in the way of the function of your cars, essentially. I carried that pinstripe all the way around, even on the left side, the wall that's on the left side of your door. I've got a pinstripe going across there. So you hang garage stuff, bikes, sports equipment, or whatnot all the way around here. And then as you get closer to the door, you can hang something like an umbrella, stuff like that. If you have a dog leash. So it's a very versatile system. You'll find a use for it for sure. I did do the accent trim on the top and the bottom of the store wall, which is another, premium. So, the store wall would function without that. If you wanted to cut the budget a little bit, we could take those accent stripes off. I just think they look really cool. Another thing we could do is we could make these pinstripes kind of jot down and create a little accent. It's hard to draw those. The software doesn't like it when I do that. So I could just sketch you something out if you wanted some sort of a neat design in this pinstripe so it goes to different levels in the garage. Because right now the whole thing's kind of high. I have it lining up with this accent stripe in between these two cabinets here. So we could lower it and it'd probably be just fine. Or we could start it here and jot down, do different angles. I'm a pretty good craftsman when it comes to this stuff, so we could do a lot of neat things with that store wall pinstripe. So that's the cabinet system. It's big, it's impressive. It may be an overkill, that's up to you. I can always downsize this, but I just wanted to give you guys an idea of what we can do in the garage. And then on the first page of this thing that you can print out, you can see a top view. Even though the garage is pretty easy to visualize, but this top view does show the pinstripe across here too, to hang different things and going around the whole garage, like I said. So your cabinet system with all these bells and whistles, you can see you have a price here for that. This says underneath that store wall pinstripe with accents. That's the cost of the store wall going around the entire garage with the top and bottom accent. While I'm talking about the accent real quick, I chose to do white cabinets with dark gray accents. It's just my personal taste. We can change that. We could make these red, blue, purple, green, black, whatever. We can also look into different cabinet colors if you wanted to. And if your garage is due for a paint job, there's a lot cooler colors that we could do that would make this garage really pop. So if you want to do a paint job, I can price one of those out for you. I could show you what the different colors will look like with your plan. So that's just something to keep in mind. Also included with your floor price, I plan on painting the bottom of your concrete the same dark gray or whatever color we choose to go with, accenting your cabinet system. Instead of bare concrete, now we got this whole color scheme going throughout the whole garage. Alright, and then race deck floor. That's the floor tile system I showed you guys. It's my recommendation. It's a really highly functional floor. Keeps your garage clean, keeps your house cleaner. We can show off some of these floors if you want. We can go up to Indian Hill if you got time. I got a couple of garages. I can show you a floor coating and a race deck floor if you want to. It's a strange floor that not everybody jumps on board with right away, but I'm very confident that it is the most maintenance-free floor you can have. You're going to clean it once a year and have a floor that looks clean for months and months and months and months at a time. So I really like it. The floor coating would be a bit more money, but if you're interested in the floor coating, I'd want to change two things. I would want to, I'd have to change pricing for it, but I'd also want to take your cabinets and get them up off the ground. Because if you have a floor coating, your floor will be dirty more often. You'll have to hose it off, and you don't really want cabinets on the ground if you're hosing them off. The benefit of the floor tile with the cabinets, I can take these cabinets, put them all the way down to the floor, and you'll have no moisture going up into your cabinets whatsoever, and no leaves and debris to collect underneath your cabinets. So it's just an all around cleaner garage. But that's the plan, and I look forward to hearing your feedback. I'm more than happy to downsize this if you want. I know it's a big project I put together here. I think it'll be incredible and you'll enjoy it, but it's up to you guys, what your priorities are and what your budget is. So I'm more than happy to make any changes you want, color-wise, design-wise. If you want to upgrade something, downgrade something, no problem whatsoever. Please don't be shy, and I look forward to hearing back. Thanks.